And last week, I did say I was gonna do this video much later down the line until nah, let's try that over again since the introduction. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Magus. I did say that I was gonna do this video much later down the line in the future, but until I saw two collaboration videos made by two famous YouTubers called The Anime Man and Bubble Tea Frenzy that triggered me to push up the schedule for this video, and here I am talking about it right now. Basically what happened was they have a collaboration video where they put up one video each on both of their channels talking about the piracy damages it has on the anime industry and what can we do to fix it. Overall, I don't have a problem with their video and the message they're trying to get across to everyone, but of course there's a but, otherwise I wouldn't be sitting here making this video. On both their videos, they mentioned how the anime industry, how anime studios and publishers doesn't really care much about the consumers and audience outside of Japan and the United States, especially Japan, when the Japan, sales figures for DVDs, Blu-rays are the biggest deciding factors on what's gonna get a season 2 for next year, or what kind of anime will they be putting out next down the line. But they didn't go into any deep details about the anime DVDs and Blu-rays topic, mainly because I think they're just simply trying to send a message on what we can do to help the industry. So here I am filling in the gaps that I personally believe they should have talked about as well. To be honest, I was also waiting to see if they were gonna talk about this topic 1 week after they have done their videos, then apparently they haven't. Now, I'm sure that most of you know that the sales figures for anime DVDs and Blu-rays has been going down every year, and the cause is often linked to the piracy of anime. Therefore, anime studios and publishers are always trying to find ways to stop anime piracy to encourage people to buy animes, DVDs and Blu-rays and encourage people to use legal methods in watching anime. But is that really all there is to it? Is it just simply that? And I'm going to focus mainly on Japan right here because, like I said earlier, the sales figure in Japan is the biggest factor. And just like the title of this video, I will make this bold, possibly conceited statement right here, right now. Anime DVDs and Blu-rays are more of a collector's item than general consumer items. Why, you ask? Well, then let me go and pick up one of the Blu-rays I have from a couple of ones I have. Just be right back. Here's a Blu-ray Volume 1 for Hyperdimension Neptunia. Yes, I'm a fan of Neptunia. I'm a slave of Neptunia, as if that isn't obvious right now by the time you find this channel. Well then, let's see what's inside it. Let's see, a really well-made, sturdy box with Sunako's illustration of Neptune on the front, which is kind of nice. A small booklet that is basically the summary of the two episodes of the anime that's contained in this Volume 1 box, with cast interviews, and some sketches, all very fancy stuff on fine print papers. And then here inside is the Blu-ray and here inside is the anime Blu-ray in itself, first 2 episodes, and a special drama CD. This obviously isn't bad, but the retail price for this thing is 7,000 yen. With tax is about 7,560 yen. Yep, 7,560 yen, 8% tax of Japan, which is approximately $75. For DVDs, you simply take away 1,000 yen, so you'll get 6,000 yen before tax, so that's around $60. And if with tax, then you get 6,450 yen, and that would come to something around $64. So yes, one anime Blu-ray costs pretty much almost as much as a AAA game in Japan. Usually most AAA games in Japan, like for example, if you want to buy a PS4 game in Japan, usually that costs around 7,000 yen before tax. And the price will also vary a lot from store to store. So that is a little bit of a bad comparison. But a better comparison is usually manga and light novels. Usually those things usually they cost under 700 yen before, even with tax. Which means if I have the money to buy a Blu-ray for the first volume of ReZero, I could probably use all those money to buy the 6 main light novels and the 2 side story light novels right now. And I would still have money left over. Basically, this is expensive as hell. When you really start to look at these numbers, then you realize that for a general consumer in Japan, that anime DVDs and Blu-rays is just so expensive. For them to spend that much money on just something so that they can go back and watch only 2 episodes of the anime they like, it's kind of hard for them to do it, isn't it? Also, and if you're probably thinking that I bought this expensive thing is basically the collector's edition for Neptunia's DVD or Blu-ray. No. In Japan, there is no such thing as a collector's copy and the general copy for anime Blu-rays and DVD. Everyone is forced to buy the same thing, no matter whether you're the diehard fan or just simply just someone who wants to chill and watch a Neptunia or whatever animes you want. You're forced to buy something that either costs 6,000 or 7,000 yen before tax. All of you in Japan. So it's no surprise that even Japanese people would actually resort to illegal anime streaming site. Yes, they do. I actually did a little bit more research on this. I tried typing in the word anime in Japanese, in katakana, into Google Japan. The first result that comes up is actually an archive website for anime illegal streaming sites. Literally. I obviously cannot show in this video what a site is because I don't encourage people to go and look at it. But this is true, and I'm just gonna have to ask you to just take my word for it. Okay? And here's the thing, even if they didn't resort to piracy, they still have another legal alternative besides buying these things and legal streaming sites. They could simply just go and rent out the DVDs and Blu-rays of their favorite anime. Now, I know the Blockbuster in the US has pretty much died off, but in Japan, renting DVDs and Blu-rays is still quite a popular business. You can still see big chain stores that actually allows you to rent movies and anime DVDs. And you can bet that for these big stores, if it's a popular shows like Yokai Watch or One Piece or the flavors of the seasons like Sakamoto Desuka or whatever, or Food Wars, that's what I was thinking about, then you can bet that after the DVDs and the Blu-rays has been released, they will have it for rent in their store not long after, as long as you're willing to wait. And it isn't just for Japanese people, it goes for all of us. We only have so much time and money to spend on these things, these anime Blu-rays. If it costs this much, then it's way too expensive for people who are not diehard fans or collectors. No, please do not get the wrong idea. If you're someone, whether inside or outside Japan, who are buying DVDs, anime Blu-rays, official merchandises, I'm not calling you a fool, okay? As a matter of fact, you should be applauded for what you did. You're supporting the industry. You're helping the industry. I clap for you. I applaud you. No, seriously, I applaud you. You should be proud of yourself. And anyone who says otherwise, you can tell them to go fuck right off. Tell them mages you tell them to say fuck you. To say fuck you in their face. But with this video, all I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make you all aware that to help the industry, to support the industry, isn't as simple as simply going out there and telling everyone to buy the animes and Blu-rays. I actually just feel like this topic hasn't been brought up enough when it comes to piracy discussion, and even if this has been brought up before, then I'm bringing it up again because I just don't feel like it has been brought up enough. So let me know, what are you guys thinking? One more time. Ending the outro one more time. So let me know what you guys think. Do you think DVDs and Blu-rays for animes in Japan are too expensive or not? Are these price justified? Although I probably should have said this earlier in the video, but yes, the rule of thumb for just about the pricing of anime DVDs and Blu-rays usually goes around this. Like, for whatever series you find, you'll pretty much find that the price tag for Blu-rays is around 7,000 yen before tax, and for DVDs 6,000 yen before tax. It's like the rule of thumb. Either way, whatever your opinions are, please leave them in the comment section below. I would love to hear what your thoughts are, and Yes, if you don't feel like leaving a comment in this video, then don't worry, because it is a topic about piracy. It is quite a touchy topic. I just don't think it is as touchy as the last video. But if you're uncomfortable with sharing your opinion, then, you know, please don't, alright? Let's just go and share your opinion on the next video, which is hopefully gonna be a Danganronpa video, and nothing's gonna trigger me to go and make another video that's not Danganronpa. Speaking of Danganronpa, the anime is actually airing in a couple of days. Oh shit, I can't wait for it. The hype for me is real. With that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. This is Major signing out, and don't forget to leave a like in this video before you sign out. And stay tuned for next week's Danganronpa video. I hope to God it is a Danganronpa video.